I did not geolock this site, the forge.plyrium.com. What I geolocked was plyrium.com. And the main reason is because I'm going to be, this is designed for plumbers, HVAC, and electrical type companies, and they have to follow strict rules and regulations when it comes to the EPA and federal regulations here in the US and Canada. Um, so I've designed this app based on those rules and regulations. And if another country like the UK, I don't know what the rules and regulations are, so I could not optimize it for them and build it for them. So it just makes no sense for them to use the app or anybody else in the rest of the world. Unless I understand what your country's rules and regulations are when it comes to certain things, it just doesn't make sense for me to open it up to the world. I mean, I could, but I'll be getting a lot of false traffic coming in here that doesn't need to come in here because they can't use the app anyways. Thank you. It's frustrating for all my viewers because they see this and they're like, I want to check it out, and they can't because they get a 403. And it's locked down pretty tight. And of course, you could use a VPN, select someplace in the U.S., and you could probably join it. But I have safety nets and measures throughout the whole thing, and I can track everything you're doing just to let you know. Especially when it comes to this site. And the reason why I have this one so secured is because these my clients and customers are entrusting me with their entire business livelihood. Their from their payments, their invoices, all their customer data, all the work they've done. It's the information is private to them, and I want to make sure it's as secure as I can for them. So when can you access this, Lego? Uh, I'm building out, making sure that the tiers are working as intended before I actually release it. And also, I haven't even checked to see follow through how the whole payment thing works yet. And you don't get a free trial here. I don't know why that's in there. This is technically your free trial, so that needs to be changed. Just to let you know, there is no free trial. The solo free is the trial if they want to use it. And Studio and Team, they would have to purchase or upgrade it. There is no free trial. Geolocation security are the worst. They are good just on paper. Yeah, I mean, anybody can get around that, but that's not my only security that I have in there. There's a lot of implementation for with the security. However, no one is 100% secured. I don't care who you are. There is vulnerabilities that have not either been discovered or so secret that no one knows yet. It doesn't matter how secure you think you are not secured. It's like hiding in a glass house. You feel safe from the rain, but one rock or hailstorm is going to shatter it. Hey, King, I am building Plyrium.com. I'm actually getting ready to launch it for you guys. This is it's a tool. It's an agentic development environment, so you can run multiple agents. You can have a director that orchestrates it for you, and it's for you to vibe code. What I have that's special in mine is I have token efficiency mechanisms built behind it that'll save you your subscription usage or your API usage. And for Claude, I could get up to 99% token efficiency. For Codex, for example, I could get around 45 to 65%. That fluctuates depending on what it's doing. But you'll be able to download it and try it and use it. It's free forever, and if you need more than what the free can give you, you can purchase this. And but the token efficiency doesn't come with the free one; it comes with the studio or team. Just to let you guys know, it does not come with the free does not come with the token efficiency. because otherwise, without that, I'm just like every other app out there. That's my golden ticket that separates me from the rest of them. And of course, my the way you vibe code and the way it flows and works together is a lot different than a lot of theirs as well. Yeah, you bring your own AI. It could be sub, it could be API. You can even use open code if you want to use a local AI. You can. In fact, I have a llama on here, and I also have open code, and you can use open code. How did you sign the app for Windows? It is not signed yet. It will be. It's like a $25 fee or $30 fee. I forgot what it is, but I haven't signed it yet. So what he's talking about, just like if no one knows, if you don't have a signed app, and you go downloading an unsigned app and try installing it, Windows would alert you and say, "Don't trust this app," or there's a little hidden button that says you can go ahead and trust it, and but be warned, and it'll let you install it. If you have an actual signed license that you put in your app, it doesn't show that. So at first, it's not going to have the signed license. I just need to go in and get it in there. So that way you guys can do it without no problems. Also, if they use Claude Codex subscriptions and no corporate company commercial license, they will train models with what? I'm not understanding what the question is. So none of your data, I don't collect any of your data except your email and your sign in. I use Stripe for the payment processing, so they collect your data on that. And any AI that you bring to the table, if it's Anthropic or GPT Codex or Gemini, they collect your data from their subscription or whatever. But my app doesn't collect your data or what you're sending or what you're creating. I don't care about any of that. The only thing when you sign up, so you can download it, all this is just an authenticator to show that you purchased it or you have a subscription, and or if you cancel your subscription. That's all that's for. So the way this compares to BridgeMine is I have a token efficiency. You could run multiple agents and reduce the cost of what it would normally take you to run multiple agents. I can reduce your my app reduces your token efficiency a lot, and you could run it a lot longer than you can theirs. And plus, let's talk about the other app. The way it flows, the memory system, the Kanban. There's a lot of built-in systems that separates mine from theirs. So the data I do collect is, let me pull it up here. So I was talking about any personal type data. When it comes to main security data, so here's the example of things that I've actually built into my other site that I build into this, and I log IPs. I see where they're coming from, what part, I can track every step you take on my website for good reasons. I want to know if you're doing any auth bursts, any Stripe failed charges, if there's any, yeah, the 404 burst, and I actually count. I have Sentry. I can actually monitor every activity that you're doing. So these are all alerts that I set up. There's actually countermeasures that'll trigger depending on what you're doing. I could look at your VPN host provider, see where they're coming from. Um, I mean, this is just a tip of the iceberg of some of the security that I have in here. That's why I wanted to show that to you. I think he's talking about this other app. No, okay. Only Gmail. What do you mean only Gmail? You mean your Gmail account? Yeah, if you log in and sign up with your Gmail account or whatever email you have out there. Um, let's see what the. Okay, we need to get some of the links working on the website. Right now, when I click sign in, it doesn't do anything. I'm not ready to unlock the download yet. So you can go ahead and get it where the app. So the app, I build it where it's ready for the public to install. I don't have a Microsoft sign yet to for the Microsoft signage for the app, we will end up getting that, but just not right now. So I don't want to download the work yet, and also the free copy claimed that needs to be working, but not right away. And whoever claims it gets to get the middle tier for life. They don't have to pay a subscription. They don't have to put in a credit card, nothing like that. So we'll need to be able to generate a with their account to show that they claimed that prize. Okay, let's let that cook for a minute. Do you know why Claude was able to help you build this fairly easy? AI is actually really good. It depends on the person and how you the direction you give it. It all starts with the foundation. Like if I tell it make me a game and I want it to be good, if you say that, it's gonna look at you like okay, I'll do something. But if you actually give it steps and build your foundation and have a solid core foundation from there, AI is really good about staying in line and following that tier with you. So how does Plyrium compare to BridgeMine or QuadFlow that seems to do similar things? There's a lot of similarity between them. So what I recommend you doing is find out what works for you. What features do they have that I don't, and vice versa, and find out what you're looking for inside of this type of app. If you want to use one, you have to shop around to see what best fits for you. All of us are going to have our own um, perks to it, our own pros, our own cons. Like for instance, Bridgemine has been doing this for a year now, so his is a lot more mature than mine. So his is going to be a lot more bug free than mine. Mine's going to have a lot of bugs that I'm still going to be working out. Um, and it's something I'm going to have to do every single day and build those or just crunch those issues before I decide to add more features or do anything else. Um, that's going to happen. So there is differences, and what I'll do, I'll actually create a compare list up here. And I want to be able to compare the